All right, guys, Nuun Podium series is here. Nuun now has a pre-workout, a during workout, which they already had in endurance, and a post-workout. So I'm really excited to share with you my first thoughts about this. So basically, this podium series is meant for longer activities. So anything lasting longer than 90 minutes. And you guys might be asking yourselves, well, AJ, I thought you were only running 10 minutes because you just got off major surgery. Yes, that's true. But today I'm going to be sweating a lot because I'm going to redo my entire garage. So I'll give you kind of my thoughts on what I think about it. I've also been using the podium series for when I do my yard work because I've been spending a lot of time outside and been sweating a lot, and I thought it was going to be awesome. So I've used it about 4 times already, the whole series. So we have Prime, which is going to be Nuun's pre-workout or pre-endurance. We have Endurance, which is going to be during, so this is anything for 90 plus minutes. And then we have Recovery. So I'll give you my thoughts on what I like about each of them so far, and then kind of give you a summary of what I think so far. So let's start out with Pre-Sweat or Prime from Nuun. One thing I really like about this product and about all 3 of these is that it is, and I'm about to go out and work out, and that it really mixes well with agua. So there's a lot of powders that I've discovered from a lot of different other brands that when you mix them, they don't really mix well. Like you mix them up and you shake them and then you put them in the fridge, bring them out the next day or in a few minutes or in a few hours, and once you're done mixing them, all the stuff is at the bottom. And one thing I really enjoy about the Nuun Podium series is that doesn't happen with these guys. Whether it be the Prime that I'm mixing up right now, whether it be the Endurance, or whether it be the Recovery, they don't really clump up or fall to the bottom or anything, and it doesn't really matter what temperature you have them at either. I've had them at room temperature, I've had the water really cold, and it doesn't really matter. So as you guys can see, I mean, look at the bottom. There's no gunky stuff on the bottom. It's really nice, really crisp, really clean, and it's really lightweight. That's what I really like about the Prime. It's super good. You can get it with caffeine or without caffeine. I'm definitely a big proponent of caffeine pre and during workout. So this is the orange that comes with caffeine. You get about 20 servings per container, which is awesome. It is vegan friendly. It has BCAAs in it and a bunch of other good things in it. I will put the Nuun link down below where you can get this stuff and kind of read up a little bit more on it because I don't want to get all technically on it. Technical on it. Busy day today. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I did the Prime to start out the day. I was doing a lot of work in my garage. I was also going for a run, and then I would hit up the Recover. I love this stuff. I got the lemonade. So Recover does not come with a formula for or with caffeine in it. So you're not going to get caffeine in the Recover if you want it. I assume you could always put in like maybe some Prime with it. I don't know why you would, but for me, after a run, after a bike, after a hard day working outside or what have you, I don't like caffeine because it's usually end of the day, so you're going to want to kind of wind down. So I like how this doesn't have any caffeine. Again, this is a 20 serving, and each serving is 1 scoop. Awesome. 5 carbohydrates in here, 6 G's of protein. You have BCAAs. Once again, and honestly, if you ask me what a BCAA is, I will say I don't know. Again, I'm going to put the link in the bottom to Nuun's website so you can check out the whole line, the Prime, the Endurance, and the Recovery. Things I love about this, first and foremost, kind of like the Prime, it blends in very well. So when you put it in a bottle, shake it up, you're not going to get all that stuff fall into the bottom and feel like you're kind of wasting the product and not getting the full product. This blends in incredibly well. Second thing is, there's not a lot of graininess either, kind of in your teeth. You know how usually when you do like thicker or protein powders at the end of a workout, it's kind of grainy sometimes. It gets in your teeth and you can kind of feel it. This does not have that. And the thing I love the most so far about the Recovery is the fact that it's not heavy at all. I am definitely an athlete who, after big races, and this has been throughout my entire running career, I guess anything 5K and shorter, it hasn't been, but anything longer than a 5K. So in college, I ran the 10K, so I guess that obviously that wouldn't count. But I'm not really hungry right after a race, which I think is kind of funny, because if you do major triathlons or major marathons, especially the longer distance ones, the half Ironmans, the Ironmans, half marathons, what have you, there's going to be a lot of food at the end. And I am never that guy to say, ooh, here's a cookie, ooh, here's a banana, ooh, here's some chips, I'm going to go eat that. So this is great because I don't crave, excuse me. Hello. The Recover is great because it's just not heavy in the stomach. It doesn't feel like I have to force it down my throat when it's been a really hot day and I've been sweating. It's really a nice, easy, smooth drink. The lemonade kind of tastes like more on the lines of a little bit more sugary lemonade, which is kind of funny because this doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. But more of the lines of like a Minute Maid lemonade, I guess, in the bottles that you would get at like a ballpark or something. But the taste is fine. I mean, I don't mind it. But again, it's not grainy. It blends in well with the water, and it is not heavy at all. So I can take one of those 16-ounce bottles down easy. I don't really have to think about it. With other recovery drinks that I've had in the past, I don't want to put any brands on blast. They've always been good. We had this recovery drink, again, I'm not going to say the name, in college after we'd work out, but again, I didn't like it because it was just so heavy and it sat in my stomach. And with the Nuun Recover, it's the opposite. It's just like kind of drinking any other Nuun drink. If you've tried Nuun before, it's very nice. It's light. It's almost, dare I say, airy and easy to drink, easy to swallow. It doesn't hit you with a lot of those other brands that have a lot of sugars in them. So, would I recommend it? I'm not going to say if I would, I wouldn't, because I haven't actually used it for like a 90-minute hard workout. But what I will say is this: if you're just kind of the average Joe and you're looking for something and you get dehydrated easy, and you're looking for something to take before, during, whether it's a short workout or like you're going to be working in the yard all day, what have you, or working in hot conditions all day, and after, I would definitely recommend the Podium series. I can't wait to get better. I can't wait for my leg to get better so I can actually take it for those longer 90-minute runs, for those 90-plus minute cycles, and see how it goes then. But so far, so good. Really nice, really light. Definitely 2 thumbs up for me. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the Podium series from Nuun. No! I also forgot. Obviously, like and subscribe. If you guys want any notifications, hit the bell below. Again, I have linked the Nuun's website down below so you can read all about Nuun and all about the really cool technology that's gone into this stuff.